Meanwhile, you can stay on top of the forecast anytime. Just download our mobile app. It is free.
The reality of war. Attacks from the air and the ground in Ukraine sent some families fleeing and others into shelter.
I just can't believe someone could be so evil.
This aggression cannot go unanswered.
The impacts at home as families caught in the fighting simply want to stay safe.
We try be brave because we have children and we don't want to show them that we are scared.
Oh, fear is understandable, right? A senior U.S. official says the world has not seen a move like this since World War II. Again, the world has not seen a nation state move like this against another nation state in roughly 80 years.
That's some perspective for you. Ukraine believes 57 Ukrainians have died so far due to these attacks, with nearly 170 people wounded. Late tonight, Ukraine's president ordered full military mobilization to fight against Russia's attack.
Russian President Vladimir Putin previously said he wasn't targeting cities, but rather military installations. People on the ground in some cities don't see it that way, fearful for their safety as missiles hit near major cities, including the capital of Kyiv, where some took shelter in a subway station.
Well, tonight, the U.S. leveling new sanctions against Russia. It includes sanctions on the Russian military and certain technological imports into Russia.
This aggression cannot go unanswered. If it did, the consequences for America would be much worse. America stands up to bullies. We stand up for freedom. This is who we are.
In that address today, President Biden also mentioned again that energy prices would likely rise, but promised to use every tool possible to protect families from those rising costs.
According to AAA, the statewide gas price average in Missouri stands at $3.22. That's up 4 cents from this time last week. We're still below the national average of $3.54. KSHB 4119 reporter Cameron Taylor has been talking with the experts.
Now, Cameron, part of this has to do with uncertainty.
That's exactly right, Kevin and Dia. AAA says the conflict between Russia and Ukraine has future oil prices soaring to around $100 a barrel. It has not been that high since 2014, and that's when Russia also invaded Ukraine and annexed Crimea.
So demand's really high, and so anything that constrains the supply of it is going to, add to that.
Prices at the pump are going up. Experts say it's a mixture of inflation, supply and demand, and now Russia attacking Ukraine.
The pricing is a reaction to all that uncertainty that we don't know when that pipeline is going to get turned back on.
The average gas price in Kansas City, Missouri was $3.15 last week, according to AAA. Today, it's $3.25. Experts say even though the U.S. does not heavily rely on Russian energy, we'll still feel the effects of the conflict. UMKC political science professor Greg Vanami explains.
Probably the most immediate short-term impact will be slight changes, slight increases in energy prices.
That means paying more to gas up your car and heating your home. With future oil prices climbing to around $100 a barrel, experts say companies might look into other options.
The price is getting up there, so at that point, we'll see companies do things like revisiting fracking, looking for alternative means, things that are typically more expensive production processes. But suddenly, if oil's costing that much, it makes sense to pursue them.
They also say the possibility of paying $4 a gallon cannot be ruled out.
I would be surprised if we didn't, actually.
Okay, something else to think about here. With the spring travel season not too far away, AAA says gas prices will continue to trend upward. That's because of the demand during that time. For the KSHB 41i team, I'm Cameron Taylor.